All right, this is day 19 of cleaning piece 3, where I don't say negative thoughts about others. I've continued to start doing the exercise practice. So I'm running in the mornings and doing suicides on the tennis court and then practicing my swing, squats, push ups, sit ups, and painful. Painful after a month and a half, 2 months of the injury, and but it feels good um, to be doing it. I had an interesting moment again where I had to sort of deflect negative thoughts. Where someone was like asking me an opinion, they were like, well, what do you think of this person and this situation now? I was like, and then I sort of reiterated what my dad said about quantum physics and looking at a problem, and it's best to approach it without knowing anything, without any judgment. But the person that was responding to me was like, yeah, but that's what the hell does that have to do with what I'm talking about? So they didn't really get that. And then I was just like, okay, that's all I that's all I could say. It was okay. So yeah, you know, it's definitely tough when people want to keep coming at something with negativity and you're really recognizing that that's not necessarily the truth. And then the person was like, well, but this person is this. I know them. I know their pattern of behavior and they are this. Okay. I was like, well, what if the person was doing this and it was that? Oh, yeah, it could be. And then they sort of retracted, and then all the anger that they had, all the flaring that was going on, sort of dissipated, and there was a calmness. I remember in my work with Brad Warner, he would often talk to me about how when people are angry, you can't really have a conversation. It's only when they're calm that you could actually communicate. And that makes sense to me. At the same time, I know sometimes we need to talk, even when we're angry. And sometimes it's important to let that out. And that even when people are upset, that's okay. It's not necessarily being directed at me. And it's not, it might be just something that needs to be released. And I guess we have to find better ways of releasing the anger or frustrations we might have. And speaking negatively about others is not necessarily going to make that go away. It might be better to be like Mr. Rogers and when you're angry, play the guitar angry, you know. At 6 in the morning, should I do it? Uh, the other things. You don't, you don't, you don't love me, love me, love me. That was my angry guitar playing at 6 in the morning without waking all my neighbors. And that's the end of day 19. On to the next.